Welcome to your Uncle Joe's Garage, brought to you by California Car Cover. Special guest today, comedian, actor, and author Maz Jobrani. Welcome to the garage.
Thanks for having me. This is amazing. I haven't never sat in a race car seat like this before.
Race car, that's it, because last time somebody said a dentist chair and we made him leave. What was your first car?
My first car, my parents had a Honda Accord that then I got to drive. And it's funny because when I first got that car, nobody told me I had to change the oil. I was a teenager. I don't know, so I just would drive it until things would start like sounding like they're about to break down. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, "Dad, it's not working." And he's like, "You gotta change the oil, you idiot." I'm like, "Oh." It's like,
you work all over the world. We're just talking here a moment ago. You were in Beirut, London, and San Jose?
Yes.
That was like 1 week?
That's like, yeah, but really like over the course of like 2-3 weeks.
You worked all over the world, and this is the book that we were referring to earlier. I'm not a terrorist, but I played one on TV. A lot of excellent stories in it. You played to the King of Jordan.
Yes.
And then he started calling you? Is that what happened?
Yeah, he called me after. It was interesting. Yeah, we went to, so when we did the Axis of Evil comedy tour, which was the first time, it was me and 3 other Middle Eastern comedians. And I always say, it was in 2007. It came out on Comedy Central. It was the first time you had 4 Middle Easterners on an American TV show, and we didn't all get killed. So it's progress for my people.
Yes.
Yes. And then it came out, and if you would have asked me then, hey, where do you think you'd be performing a year from now outside the U.S., I would have told you England, Canada, Australia, all the English-speaking countries. Well, 6 months after this book comes out, we start getting calls from people in Jordan, and they say, yes, we would like for you to come do your show here in Jordan. And we were like, I'd love to, dude, but you know the show's in English. And the guy's like, yeah, I'm speaking English to you right now, you idiot. You know. So I realized the rest of the world, they speak English. They understand our culture. So we ended up going to Jordan to do a show, and the king showed up at the show, which was pretty damn cool. And then afterwards, he called me one time, which was a trippy thing. I talk about it in the book, where I got an email saying the king would like your phone number. And I was like, oh boy, what have I done? I pissed off the king. And then I gave him my phone number, and then I got a call from someone going, the king will call you tomorrow. And I was like, okay. And then the next day I get a call, and they go, kings will be calling you in 5 minutes. And I was like, this is like the countdown of the king. Yeah. And I kept wanting to be like, can you tell what's the king? Why is the king calling me again? Like I wanted to ask, but I didn't want to, you know. Yeah. I thought either he's pissed at something I said, or he wants me to perform at his son's birthday or something. And then he called me. And hello, Maz, how are you? And he's got a little British accent. I go, I'm fine, sir. How are you? Fine. So how are the boys? Meaning the other guys on the tour. They're great, sir. All right, great. Well, I was just checking in. I was like, you're just checking in? Just checking in. I was like, that's amazing. And I hung up and I called my wife right away. I go, the King of Jordan just checked in with me. And she's like, well, okay, whatever, dude. And I'm like, am I going to get any tonight? She's like, no, you're still not getting any.
Hey, it's your Uncle Joe Benson right here in the Uncle Joe's Garage. Now, I know that you probably haven't been to the garage as of yet, but I've got some great news. We have created a mobile version of the Uncle Joe's Garage, a mobile version, thanks to our friends at Mike Thompson RV Superstores. Like they always say, don't miss a moment. And don't miss the Uncle Joe's Garage coming to a location near you.